Am I the asshole for refusing to give my inheritance to my mom after she disowned me for marrying my husband? We shall see. I, 31 male, have had a rocky relationship with my mom, Kara. Growing up, she was very set in her beliefs about same sex relationships and race. She would often say things like, I don't hate anyone, but I wouldn't want my son living that way, and I raised you better than this. 5 years ago, I came out as gay and introduced her to my then boyfriend, now husband Marcus, 36 male, who is black. The fallout was exactly what you would expect. She flipped out, told me I was throwing my life away, and cut me off entirely. When Marcus and I got married 3 years ago, she refused to come to the wedding, saying she couldn't support my choices. We haven't spoken in 5 years. The only family member who really supported me through everything was my grandpa, Jack. He was the one person who accepted me and my relationship with Marcus. After he passed away 2 years ago, he left me an inheritance, which allowed Marcus and me to buy our first home together. It was bittersweet because I knew Grandpa would have been proud, but at least he was always in my corner. A couple months ago, my mom reached out completely out of the blue. After 5 years of silence, she said she wanted to put the past behind us and claimed she forgave me for my lifestyle. That's not an apology. Not, hey, I was in the wrong for judging you and the choices that you made, but like, I forgive you for your lifestyle. She forgives you. Man, if you just leave her where she at. Leave her, because absolutely not. I was skeptical. Then she told me the reason she was reaching out. She's been struggling with some health issues, chronic back pain that has made it hard for her to work. She's falling behind on her mortgage and bills. She asked if I could help her out financially using part of the inheritance from my grandpa. So she's not coming back to you because she really misses her son and she cares about you. She's still the same way she is, but she know that you got some inheritance money from grandpa because it looked like grandpa. If that's her dad, he knew the type of person that she was and didn't leave her shit or didn't leave her enough. And the only reason why she's back is because she want money. I felt torn. On one hand, she's my mom and she's genuinely struggling, even if the health issues isn't life-threatening. But on the other hand, she cut me out of her life the moment I didn't fit her narrow idea of what a good son should be. And she never once tried to apologize or make things right with me or Marcus. I told her no. I spent years building a life with Marcus and it didn't feel fair for her to come back in my life now only because she needs something. Since then, she's been telling our family that I'm heartless and letting her suffer over a grudge. And I would have been like, absolutely. Take it to the grave. Now I've got cousins and family messaging me saying I should help her because family comes first. I hate this family comes first BS. Family comes first. Where was family coming first when the mother disowned him? Huh? Where was the family comes first? Why nobody was saying nothing to mom in her reasoning behind she disowned her son? But no, now mommy is broke and she wants some inheritance money and it's, oh, you're going to let her struggle. Family comes first. He could have been struggling mentally at the fact that his mom disowned him because of his life choices, but nobody had nothing to say about that. Nobody didn't come to his aid besides his grandpa. And that I'm being petty for holding on to the past. But to me, that's not the past. That's not that far off. That was 5 years. My kids are 5. That's 5 years. I'm not telling you I'd have left, block. And everybody that will call me complain, block. But to me, family doesn't disown you for who you love and then come back when it's convenient. Marcus supports my decision, but I still feel guilty. I know my grandpa cared deeply about family, and I don't want my mom to lose her home. But it's hard to believe she's reaching out because she actually regrets how she treated me and my husband, and not just because of financial buying. Am I the asshole for refusing to give her any of my inheritance? No, you're not. Don't give her a single penny. This is karma. Don't give her. I don't even think she's in a bind. I just think she just wants some money. That's what I think. Because the fact that you feel guilty because at the end of the day, everybody just wants their mom's love. Like my mom, like you have a special type of connection because we grew in our mom's bellies. So we have a special type of connection of growing, getting fed and all of that. the nutrients for our body, our brains, all of that stuff is connected directly to our mother. Yes, we have our father's, some genes from our father, the seed or whatever the case from our father, but we were generated in our mother's body. So all the ins and outs of what was going on, half of all that comes from our mother. So we have a special connection. So no matter what a lot of us, our mothers do to us, we still look and learn and yearn for that love from our mother, that connection from our mother. It's okay to leave mommy where she is sometimes. It's okay. If mom is not doing good for your mental health, your well-being, no, she's only coming back because she wants money. She don't care about you. And the fact that her statement was, I forgive you for your lifestyle. Not forgive me for how I treated you. I forgive you for your lifestyle would have told you all you needed to know. Leave her where she is. And all the family that's complaining that you didn't help them, that you need to help her, tell her you have to pony up the money and help her get out of the bind that she's in. And I'd have ended that right there. I'd have blocked everybody. That would have been it. It would have been it. It would have been no more conversations. I don't care. Let's get to the point where you care zero about what anybody has to say or do. That money came to you as an inheritance from your grandfather. Yes, she's your mother. But if you didn't have that money, she wouldn't have been reaching out to you for shit. She wouldn't be caring if you was alive or dead. So absolutely not. Let her be. If she loses her house, maybe she could figure out life. Maybe if you wasn't so miserable, you wouldn't be in a bind that you are in now.